For over 70 years, the famous Flying Bee emblem of the Bentley marque was the property of Rolls-Royce. And for much of that time, Bentley cars were simply rebadged clones of the models produced by the parent company. By 2003, things had changed. Bentley was once again independent of Rolls-Royce control, and it celebrated the fact with this car, the Bentley Continental GT. Ironically, it had taken a battle for ownership of Britain's two premier brands by two of Germany's largest automakers to make Bentley's independence come about. BMW and VW were in a bidding war for Rolls-Royce and Bentley, and when the dust had settled and the last drop of corporate blood had been spilt, it was VW that ended up with Bentley. BMW, already supplying engines to both Rolls and Bentley, got Rolls-Royce, but only after a period which ended at the beginning of 2003, in which VW had stewardship over both brands. The GT's motive power comes from the 6-litre 12-cylinder engine that has already been seen in concept cars from other members of the VW group, and which has already set speed records in a special VW coupe. In terms of power output, those 12 cylinders and 6 litres translate into 552 brake horsepower, and that much power means acceleration and speed to match. If you're talking acceleration, then a 0 to 60 miles an hour time of 4.7 seconds says it all. That's supercar performance by any standard. For a big four-seater, it's simply incredible. And if you're talking speed, then the Bentley Continental GT is, without question, the fastest genuine four-seater car in the world. And that's not just Bentley talking. An independent magazine test saw the GT reach 198 miles an hour. It didn't need a great deal of research into the Bentley company history to discover the inspiration for the new car. This is the Bentley R-Type Continental of 1952. More than 50 years ago, it too was the fastest genuine four-seater in the world. And like today's Continental GT, it offered an unbeatable combination of luxury and speed. Bentleys have always been fast, and while not necessarily every one of them has been luxurious, they have certainly always been big enough to be comfortable. And they have always had that big car presence and charisma.